Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are going to be looking at a whole lot of WWE as well as AEW figure reveals. There was a couple of pay-per-views that were going down this past weekend, and they got some reveals, you guys, that you guys are going to genuinely love. Before we do, I want to hop into the customizer of the day, you guys, because I believe that at one point, Mattel, now that they're making Elite 2-packs, Ultimate Edition 2-packs, give us this, right? Drop a like, you guys, if you would love to see Mattel stepping up and making the WrestleMania triple threat match that we might never get. Keep in mind, Benoit would definitely be out of the equation, but I do believe that the Shawn Michaels and Triple H would definitely do one up. Now, Falcon Customs, he went all out, man. Love the packaging, the back end. You can see a lot of good stuff and effort put into it. Gives you the highlights of the match as well as all the glory that we saw that night, man. So epic. Really love this. And keep in mind, Shawn Michaels, we've already gotten a similar gear in the UE, so really not much as far as Mattel happen to step in here and make the dream possible. Now let's get into some AEW reveals, because for the first time ever, you guys, Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma, is gonna make his show right here on the channel. This is beautiful. Series 9, they got some early images right here for prototypes as well as official figure reveals that we're gonna get into further on into the video. I gotta say though, Hardy is gonna be standing top rank as far as comparison alongside my Mattel figgy. Now, as far as Claudio, another man, this is probably hands down, this is one thing that you'll notice about this video. You're going to have a lot of old WWE figure comparisons that AEW's putting in here, and I truly feel that Claudio, he's long overdue, man. They're throwing him in there with the jacket, and I'm pretty sure it's not like actual like fabric material. They really haven't stepped into that realm in the regular Elite line, but nonetheless, pretty cool. Now, as far as Jon Moxley, this right here, again, you're going to see this man probably on 3 different occasions, because not only are we going to see him in Series 9, but we also got this Amazon exclusive 2-pack that I'm going to show you here in just a sec that should definitely bring some heat with it all. Now, Bryan Danielson, this is pretty cool, man. Now, we've already seen him in like an actual in-ring gear. We have not seen the man in a promo theme, and I do feel like that this right here, this might be a blessing, man, because if you do look at the stylish shirt that he has been throwing in there, it's actually might be looking like fabric goods, but that's going to have to be determined once we get the unboxing rolling. Now, right here, Jamie Hayter. Yeah, we already discussed this as far as the upcoming lineup, but we haven't seen the first official image up until now. And I got to say, I'm pretty damn impressed, you guys. The title's being thrown in there, the scan appropriate. We got a lot of mixed in colors within the gear. So really excited to see as far as the final product once it gets rolling out. Alex Reynolds, you will get 2 different looks. So if you want the man screaming, if you want the man chill, or if you just want the man coming up here with the, I don't want him coming up here with the rubber jacket. Like, if I'm being honest, man, come on, you guys. You guys got to find it at some point. I know that Supreme might be an evolution where they might tap into it first, but it's got to happen with the regular lineups. Now, Wheeler Yuta, another man that's going to be bringing accessories mixed in. He's coming with the title, the shirt, as well as there's going to be a chase that they did show, and we'll get into that a little bit further on the video, but pretty cool to see this, you guys. As far as Keith Lee, don't know how I feel about this, mainly due to the fact that that Mattel figure release was bringing some really good stuff. This one, unfortunately, like, yes, we're getting the entrance piece, but at the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, once we talk about it in a nutshell, I don't necessarily agree with the skin tone, man. I feel like Mattel did one up, but keep in mind, early prototype. Now, here's another man that we've seen in Mattel. We got him in basic, Swerve Strickland, but now we're going to be getting him. And I can't call it an elite because, again, this is based on the Unrivaled collection. But as far as articulation and the full high-flying ability that this man possesses, you can now truly reflect that within the figure. You guys know those solid basics that Mattel's been putting out really ain't standing a chance as far as articulation. Ricky Starks, too. I believe this is his 2nd release, technically 3rd if you are including the chase, because he did have the run and chase on the last run. So nice to see the man back. Now, right here, Tony Storm. This one is actually pretty exciting to see, because you guys know when it comes to the Cheeks game, and we're going to do it up, man. If you're this far in the video, peaches, 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 go in the comments. I want to hear peaches, because there is none other that brings the peach love that way that Tony Storm does, and I feel like there's going to be some serious peachesness that we're going to be celebrating on that day. Billy Gunn right here. Now, if you didn't know, your ass better call somebody, because now Jazzwares has gotten the rights. They've actually had the rights for a while, but now we're going to finally see Scissor Me Daddy, because you can't have Billy Gunn if you don't have Anthony Bowens, or as a trio. This would have been awesome. Like, I still am pretty excited that they are going to be released here as an individual set, but imagine all these three, right? Max Caster right there alongside with Billy Gunn and the rest right there in a 3-pack. That right there would be a beautiful thing. We've only seen 2-packs, which we're going to cover here in just a sec. John Moxley and Bryan Danielson. So these actually have already gone up. These are live right now on Amazon, so if you guys want to pick up a pre-order, definitely go check that out. And definitely go check these two out, man. Look at these guys. They are throwing it down because WHF is over here on the holiday weekend, but he is right here with the universe that loves him, man. It's like, yo, Hero Fix, you got to come over here, man. It's the freaking weekend, and we ain't celebrating unless if you're rolling up with some Van Helsing. Now, here's some pretty cool stuff, man. Like, I love this because, like, I feel like the entrance gear, we talked about, like, not bringing actual fabric goods into the mix, but the way that it's being represented, you guys, man, he would be proud. And I can guarantee you I could be wrong, but definitely stay tuned for an early figure release unboxing of this on the channel. Not our channel, but definitely go check it out because I know his is doing pretty solid as far as Figgy love, so I don't see why Jazzwares wouldn't send him. Now, Hook right here, we're going to be seeing him in the upcoming ringside exclusive as well. So you're going to have a couple of options to get the man in your hands, or if you want the return of Jade, you can do it up. It's available right now at Shop AEW. Pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about like the actual ring choice because I do feel like there was another one that stood out. But keep in mind, they are going based on what it was all thrown right there with the title. So I feel like there's a lot of love mixed in. Eddie Kingston too. This is going to be a second release. We've already seen him. I believe it was in the Unmatched. I could be wrong. It might have been Unrivaled. But nonetheless, you're going to be able to pick him up right there as a Walmart exclusive that will be rolling out. Now, Sammy Guevara too. He's going to be part of the ringside exclusive lineup. So you're actually going to be getting both titles, the entrance piece, and the man smiling at you. Look at that. Bottom of the left-hand corner. Bang. Love the entrance piece. Actually, as far as a ringside exclusive, you guys, they do it up pretty damn good in packaging. So very excited to see this one as well. Now, as far as the Unmatched Series 7, here's the whole squad. A lot of re-releases. And I got to say, you're really going to have your options right there with Hook, right? You don't want them in Amazon? Check. You don't want them in the ring set? All right. Wait around for Unmatched 7. It's going to be based on what gear you're going to want to mix in your Figgy display. Pentagon and Cito Miedo right there throwing it down. A lot of good stuff. Rosa. As far as Ethan Page, Series 15, the Toy Hunt man is right here. And I can guarantee you ain't going to find it in the Toy Hunt. At least not in the beginning. These ones will go up live. And if you do want an early unboxing reveal, definitely turn on that notification bell, man. We love putting these out for you. And I'm pretty sure you guys would enjoy it. Now, as far as Daniel Garcia, another early prototype that they did have, and another lad that's going to add to that roster, because I feel like 2023, as well as transitioning into 2024, this is going to be the completion of your AEW roster. They are getting a lot of first time in the lines. We've seen a lot of like re-releases and, the first as well as third following, but right here, Brandon Cutler, he's going to be able to complete the elite squad, man. Now keep in mind, you got the Bucks right there, but if you want to complete with the whole like overall in-ring theme, this man right here is very important. My only question is the spray bottle. And you see it on the bottom left-hand corner. Can you actually spray something out of it? Now, keep in mind, I know it's like playability options, but Toy Biz did it up in the days. I don't see why they wouldn't do it up. You got also early prototype of Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, and this is kind of cool because if you guys do remember the very first series on the Unmatched, no, that was the Unrivaled, that was the Young Bucks. So they're making their presence felt back. It's been a while, and I know a lot of people are like, bro, I've had too many. I don't think when it comes to the Young Bucks, people have had too many. Kenny Omega too, making a comeback special. I know that there was just a recent Walmart exclusive, which I'm still in the hunt. So if you guys end up seeing it, hit me up. Maybe we can do a little trade skis on that. Got Kyle O'Reilly, and you can't have O'Reilly or the rest of the squad if you got Adam Cole, baby. Now he's going to be part of Series 10. He's also going to have a Target exclusive that they actually had all finished up. We'll go ahead and cover that in just a sec. We got Britt Baker making her actually debut in the LJN, and I got to say, I like the sculpt, you guys. Now, if you guys are familiar, LJN, they're oversized, they're overly proportioned, but I got to say, for the first time in history, they are making a pretty equivalent to the regular figures that they're putting out nowadays. Now, Jericho, Ayatollah, man's been doing it in the heat. I got to say, you're going to see probably another man, 2-3 different versions right here of him, because he's going to be getting pumped back out in 2024. So if you guys wanted like maybe an earlier, younger, we're going to go ahead and cover that in just a sec, because the man right here, the heart of the lion, right? I didn't say it in Spanish. If you guys know it in Spanish, let me hear it in the comments. You guys know the drill. Samoa Joe. This is insane, you guys. Now, I'm pretty excited because I feel like Mattel did a pretty good rendition of Joe. So as far as Series 15, should definitely be bringing some heat right there. Not only with him, but also Paige. Now, getting into Series 16, we're going to see Matt and Jeff Hardy, and we might see matching gears for this. It would only make sense. I mean, if you look at the rest of the lineup, a lot of tag teams. So I would truly see this being like a truly special piece right here in Series 16. I cannot wait to actually see the final product. These were the renditions that they did have on the gear, so they might change it during production. As far as Unmatched Series 11, check this out, you guys. Far right, I know you guys are seeing it, and no, we ain't talking about Trigger Happy Lad, but we got Classic Stinger based on WCW, and I gotta say, this is pretty cool, man. We haven't seen any early Sting gears, so them doing it up right here in the Unmatched lineup, pretty damn cool. Now, here's a Target exclusive that we were covering, and I gotta say, this is pretty damn cool, man. Like, I wanted this one, so fact that we got it, but we didn't get the soft goods on the jacket, because how the hell are you gonna throw it up, right? How is he gonna be like, Adam Cole, baby, if he's got the damn hands putting down? Epic Figs, shout out to my brother, because he's been putting out a lot of leakies on the late. Now, I gotta say right here, into WWE, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cover it all, man. Basic Series 140, got Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Ciampa, Ronda Rousey, and Cody Rhodes. Now, they actually have had images of this. So if you guys were curious as far as we're going to be getting with that on the gear. No official on the gear, but at least you got a good idea as far as the swappy mix swaps that we're going to be doing up, man. Most probably likely on that Cody Rhodes and Orton. The rest right there, we got to see them damn gears. Now, Basic Series 141, this is kind of answering the calling for the WHF universe, right? Everybody's like, yo, where's LA Knight? When are we going to get him? Well, not only are you going to get LA Knight, but you're also going to get Brock Lesnar, The Rock, Bianca Belair, and your boy Seth freaking Rollins. Burn it down, run and chase right here. See, here's the cool thing, right? Mattel, when they give you the very first time in the line, they don't just say, I don't know, we might give you this. No, they're bringing two different looks right there with LA Knight. So very excited to see the final renditions of that. Now, getting into Championship Showdown Series 15, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people in the comments that are going to be pretty happy about this, right? We got Roman Reigns and Logan Paul, Stone Cold and Triple H, and we got Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. And the reason why I'm saying people are going to be pretty excited about this, and I know we're just talking about basics, but think about it, man. Logan freaking Paul. Not a lot of people were able to hop on or actually afford the cost of that Ultimate Edition, because they had that thing marked up, man. Mattel Creations, they had the man almost at $50 for the fig. So here's a great way to score the lad. I know it's a basic, but keep in mind, simple head swap right there onto an Ultimate Edition Stone Cold fodder. You guys know we're going to be doing it up, man. Now, as far as the Elite Greatest Hits Series 3, a lot of returns, right? We got The Rock as the Scorpion King. We got Roddy Piper as John Nada, Brutus Beefcake, Seth Rollins, R-Truth, Bray Wyatt, Earthquake, and Typhoon. We've already seen all of these. Really nothing standing out. I mean, Earthquake and Typhoon will most likely have the matching gears. As far as the Scorpion King, I never got it, so I guess you could definitely consider that one up. Now, here's back into Unmatched Series. Now, we got to finish it off strong, you guys, because I told you, Jeff Hardy, yeah, he might have had the face paint on the early images, but this one, you're going to have the option without it, man. So a lot of great stuff that they unveiled this weekend. Give me your thoughts, man. Let me know what you guys think of the upcoming WW Elite Series. What do you guys think of AEW Double or Nothing, action figure reveals, as well as all the goodies that we ended up dropping on you today, man? Again, if you guys are stopping by for the first time, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one.